Good morning, good morning. I hear the little chatter. I hear the chatter. People talking about that little ass turbo and that log manifold not gonna do anything for him, so I don't know why he doing it. I hear the chatter. So for one, I said it in the last 2 videos that I want a top mount and I'm gonna get a bigger turbo. You can see I got a slightly bigger intercooler than what this kit came with. But at the same time, I said I'm gonna start off small. I don't know too much about turbo setup, so I'm learning. Just like how I didn't know much about cars before. And look where I'm at now. A boosted B series and a K series. So, with that being said, so hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell, and let's get into this video. So disconnect the distributor. Oh damn, that was loud. Alright, it's primed, and let's see if this thing turns on and check the leaks. Okay, I'm gonna go get the laptop and set this up. To get to your map on Honda, to load up the 4-bar to adjust it, go to online, go to download. All right, so for the 4-bar, you go to perimeters, go to your map and replacement map sensor, go to custom, and then scroll down to Honda Omni Power 4-bar. The settings would change on its own. Before you upload it, make sure you save it first, which I already have because I did this prior, but then my phone died. Save it as something that you can, fully remember exactly what the setup is. And as of right now, this is just pretty much doing a 4-bar. So current tune, boost, no intercooler piping yet. That's what I got it saved as. Open. And then upload. I don't see no leaks. Met up with Presto. Got a boost gauge, got the bezel. I still have to wire this up. Put the Y band in here also as well. I'm about to head out with my boy Cole. We're gonna go to Chick-fil-A really quick. I want some nuggets. And come back and I'm gonna trim the crash bar because of the fact that I can't get the bumper on. So I made a post on Integra Nation on Facebook, and people posted a picture. They trimmed the crash bar by a lot, like toward the middle, so the intercooler can fit higher up, and so the bumper can actually get back on the car. So I'm gonna do that when I get back, and hopefully that works. This spider is not letting off, y'all. This nigga's still hanging on.
I just did 120.
This nigga's not letting off. I think it might be gone. I think so, yo.
Serious?
I think so. I don't see him no more. I looked away for a second. I looked back. I don't see him no more.
That spider web going. That's why. Nigga.
Yeah, that shit going.
That's how you fucking do it, bitch.
That nigga was not letting go.
I almost had a heart attack when I seen that motherfucking nigga. Almost crashed.
Roll the window down. I'm gonna see if the spider going.
Hold on, wait until we park and shit.
Nigga, we still here. Though.
Nah,
we
bro.
regardless, what would be the difference?
That nigga fly in this bitch.
He not.
I seen a jumping spider in my crib, bro. Ever since then, I don't.
Man, you got something wrong with your house, nigga. I got all types of weird looking spiders, nigga.
Bro, I'm Spider-Man.
That nigga held on from Hamden to New Haven to the halfway to the highway.
Nigga said, I ain't letting go of this nigga. Nigga said, this is a nice car.
Can I roll my window down? The spider gone, bro.
My bad, bro. My bad, my nigga.
I'm over here dying and shit. You got fresh air and shit, nigga.
My bad, my nigga.
I'm like, nigga, what the nigga?
You're like, yo, I can't breathe.
All right, so I made it back, and as you can see, I cut the middle. It didn't come out as pretty as I planned. Decided not to film all of that because of the fact that I know it's gonna take a while, and it definitely did take a while. I just gotta bolt up the crash bar and test fit the bumper. Hopefully this works.
Ow.
Yeah. Let's see if this thing makes some turbo noise really quick. Clearly this car has an oil leak, and I just located where it's coming from, and it's coming from the sandwich plate. What I do not want to deal with is oil leaks, especially dealing with a turbo setup. Kept leaking from the sandwich plate non-stop, so I ended up tapping in through here. This is the fitting that came with the turbo kit I got months ago, but I don't really like this setup at all. So crank it over, see if it still leaks. I don't know why it kept leaking from the back. Don't know why. The gasket looks fine, but it just keeps leaking. And I tighten this as tight as I possibly can, and it still leaks. Doesn't even leak through the block holes. It's like constantly leaking from back here. And I know the gasket has to go towards the block, because right here, the front side has the oil filter with the gasket up here, but it's not leaking through here. It's leaking between the block and the sandwich plate. I prefer this method, but no good. Alright, so I have the wide band placed in there and the boost gauge wired up. Yeah. Just power and ground right now until I get the vacuum lines and everything is all dialed in.
See if this was a normal fucking intake?
Yeah.
90, done. Wow.
Lewis,
Hey, what the fuck?
you bought that intake manifold.
Former ex-ass.
Because that's the way the turbo with that shit.
Nah, nigga, that's all more.
What's up, mother?
You gotta
Motherfucker.
get a Victor X, a big fat shit.
Lewis. See, he was buying shit just because. You know why?
Why?
Here we go.
Money game.
Oh my fucking god. Well, you got a permit, so you got money now.
I got a permit. I ain't got money yet.
On the way to it.
On the way to it, though.
Look, classic. Hello?
He had the flip phone. He had to flip it.
Hello?
Shit.
Oh, it's definitely gonna reach. Want another clamp?
done. Catch can is set up. Nothing left to do now is just. All right, now we got a wild setup.
Chill, don't tell nobody to set up. What's wrong with you? Nah, fuck that. This shit is a fucking B series on crack. Now with turbo, shit.
Yeah.
That shit 100% pure cocaine.
Get this welded, get the blow-up valves fabricated somewhere in here.
We should center it first. Fuck that. Don't tell me yet. We should center it first. One size of 12, one size of 13. Done. Well, we ain't put the fucking pipe on yet, man. Come on. Oh, fuck.
I'm moving too fast.
So I just want to get this shit over with and hear it boost. You don't hear shit. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Wait. Ain't no vacuum the way to get this is gonna make 15,000 pounds of boost and blow up. Oh, fuck. Boom! Fuck it.
You and Lewis with this sending shit. Fuck yeah, yo.
I don't know about all that sending shit. You know smoke, nigga?
I smell it.
Yeah, that shit close.
I thought I was tripping.
That shit close.
Real close.
Bro, you can shower, my nigga. Can you take a shower? Yeah, this nigga says you smell bananas. Good? Yeah. I think this bitch is, it's not weak, so why the fuck is it weird? Okay, so these two are tight, those two are tight, right? Two needs to go on the elbow. The elbow ain't got none. Wait, what's going on with it? The elbow ain't got none on there.
Not on this one.
And we need one more 2.5 and to beat this shit up. Pause. So you gonna beat your meat? Y'all butt him up. Nigga, we ain't even lined up intercooler yet, my nigga. Really? Yeah, we did. Is it centered? It's a little bit too much to the passenger side. Okay, so hammer this shit to the side. This nigga's a hammer. Loosen that bitch and just... Nah, with the pry bar. Just move it. Hold on. I want to see you make it move over, my nigga. I'm gonna go bend something up, my nigga. Yeah, you fuck something up.
Alright, then stop.
Yeah, that ain't it's cheaper to loosen a bitch. Yeah, no. I'm gonna fuck something up.
So close. So close. Both cars about to be where I needed them to be at the same exact time. But before I close this video out, got the fuel rail, fuel pressure gauge, top hats, pigtails, and 1000cc soft bay injectors from Presto. So only thing left now to get is fuel pressure regulator, and that's that. But I done lost driver signal light. I still get the bumper mounted back on properly, or somewhat properly. Main reason why I hate USD in fronts. Everything is pretty much set up now. TPS giving problems still. I was trying to street tune the car, and the wideband gave out again for the second time. It's stuck in a heating cycle. Hopefully it's not the gauge. On the data log, it doesn't show that it's going past 35% of throttle. It just drops to 0 and the car sputters. But it's hitting like about 3-4 pounds. Some SI on the highway at FA5 tried me on the road, whatever. And I'm not even hitting VTEC. I can't do VTEC because my TPS is not letting me go past 35%. They hit that minimum throttle of 40% for VTEC to engage. 20% throttle. This car was walking this SI. Bad. Really bad. I'm gonna get a new TPS later on today. And I'm gonna also take care of this oil leak right here. It's coming from the drain. So maybe I have to clock the turbo back a little bit more because we clocked it forward. It probably put the drain hose a little bit out of place. But yeah, so that's Reina. She's finally turboed. Need a new wideband. Going to get a TPS today. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.